Good morning. Hey, it's we all got an extra hour. Were you here an hour ago or did you show up now? Well, I actually showed up an hour ago, so I'm one of those that forgot to change my clocks. But welcome to Motivation Monday. Today's November 8th, and I'm Carolyn Moor. I am the founder of Modern Widows Club. So I just want to say good morning and welcome to my garden. You might hear a wind chime or a bird fly by, or so we're just going to enjoy this together. But thank you for joining me. I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful for all of you for reaching out and just telling me in person how much you enjoy this every Monday. I really enjoy it. And so I'm so grateful to hear that you receive encouragement from it as well. So, November, our topic is gratitude rituals. Okay. And I wanted to share with you, I think, a new ritual that is starting to blossom here at Modern Widows Club. And it includes something as simple as a pomegranate. Now, I don't know if you've ever tasted a pomegranate or seen all the seed pods inside. Surely you have. But most people have heard about their health benefits for heart health, for preventing cancer, for their antioxidants, the vitamin C, potassium, fiber, folate, thiamine, and even how to reduce the effects of aging and inflammation in our bodies, right? It's it's a sweet, um, a little tart fruit with a thick red skin, and they're grown on trees. And here's what is interesting about them: they need ample heat to grow. Hmm. And ripen into this delicious, juicy fruit. Okay. So they're in season from September to November. However, their shelf life lasts through January. So this is all starting to make sense to me. I can relate so much to the pomegranate. Um, but that's just a little bit of its physical side. Okay. So, but what I really want to do is I want to talk to you about the symbolism and the significance of the pomegranate that ties into possibly being a new gratitude ritual. It's pretty easy for all of us to do. This weekend, I spoke actually at a widow's brunch at Coastline Community Church in Melbourne, Florida. Okay, and I decided to ask if we could decorate the tables with pomegranates. Here's a little picture of what it looked like. It was so beautiful how they decorated these tables. Very simple with some greens and little baby's breath. And I was kind of, because I wanted to do a little surprise for the ladies at the end. And I shared that at this brunch when I was speaking, that the pomegranate is sort of like us. Like we can have this harder outside shell that is really built to protect us during our survival mode. And we're under a lot of heat in life. That's really, what happens in Modern Widows Club while we're healing and while we're growing on the inside. But on the inside, is where all the life is, where all the rebirth is happening. And the pomegranate actually symbolizes abundance, blessing, knowledge, and prosperity. So when you hold the pomegranate in your hand and then you eat of its fruit, I do hope that you will feel a sure sense of both blossoming and love. I shared the scripture from Song of Solomon 8:12. Let us get up early to the vineyards to see if the vines have budded, if their blossoms have opened, and if the pomegranates are in bloom. There I will give you my love. Now, my Jewish faith whispers, they've taught me that they always have the pomegranate at Rosh Hashanah, which is the Jewish New Year. Because supposedly the pomegranate is said to have 613 seeds, symbolizing the number of the commandments of the Torah, and each one is signifies new things to come. or to come to fruition. Who knew that a gratitude ritual of simply holding and opening a pomegranate would have so much meaning and purpose that's accessible to all of us? So here's a photo of three of the MWC ladies holding their pomegranates at the beach in Florida after that brunch on Saturday. And I think these smiles say it all. So look at this, ladies. They're holding their pomegranates. They're at the beach together, supporting one another. And I hope that you'll try it for yourself and maybe create a new gratitude ritual. So happy blossoming and lots of love to you. But now I have a little bit of a surprise for you about a new book and a different kind of fruit. Okay. It's called Lemons on Friday.com. Okay. This is written just beautifully by my friend and Wister, Mattie Jackson Selegman. Now, this book is available for pre-sale um, at that website, lemonsonfriday.com. And I highly recommend this book, not only because I wrote an actual endorsement in here, but because I know Mattie personally. Okay. You see, I've actually known her since she was 3 years old because I was working as an interior designer for her parents, Denise and Alan Jackson. Alan's the country singer who just got inducted into the Country Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Alan. So I saw Mattie grow up actually over the years. But 3 years ago, she married Ben and was widowed actually in the same year. My heart was so broken, when I heard the news. And she has a degree in creative writing, and now she's telling her story in this book, and I really think that you will relate to her journey of struggling with the grief and her faith journey, trusting God through my greatest heartbreak. So go to the link and purchase the pre-sale of the book because you'll receive a special song that she wrote with her dad, and you'll also get a devotional. So it's launching on November 16th. But here's the thing: W Publishing, an imprint of HarperCollins, has given us 5 copies to give away to you. So, in order to win, you have to go over to the Modern Widows Club website, modernwidowsclub.org, and sign up for our Inside Look newsletter. Okay. And when you've done that, come back over here and in the comments, just type in the word done. Okay. So, the link will be in this post. It's pretty easy. Now, the contest runs through midnight Pacific Standard Time, Monday, November 15th, because the book actually launches on the 16th. So we have 5 of these books. So go on over there and maybe you'll be one of the winners that we announce on the official launch date, November 16th. So I really do hope you guys enjoy it. Mattie was so sweet. She sent me a cute little note. It says, to my very first Wister and crucial mentor on this journey. May God's hand in my story bring hope to thousands like us. I'm so grateful for her walking this journey. The foreword is actually written by her parents, Denise and Alan Jackson, but it's just an absolutely beautiful book. I read it, of course, before it to do the endorsement, and I was just riveted. I really didn't want the book to end. She tells some really amazing stories of just the real struggles of widowhood and grappling with, why did this happen to me and what do I do now? So I think that you will absolutely love the book. She's having her, I'll be heading to Nashville this week. She's having some lunch parties, and I'm so excited for her. And I'm so grateful to W Publishing, a division of Thomas Nelson and HarperCollins, that just gave us these 3 books to give to you guys. So the next steps, I'll just put it all in this post. You guys go on over there, and you know what? I'll see you next Monday. I'll actually be in Nashville. See you. Have a great week.